My brother demanded my house at his wedding. I'm Claire, 30, a corporate lawyer in Chicago. I built my life from scratch. At 18, my parents said they could only afford college for one kid. They chose my brother Ethan, 28, because girls don't need fancy degrees. I aced my SATs, landed a spot at Northwestern Law, but had to hustle with loans, scholarships, and barista shifts to make it through. Ethan? He barely graduated high school, squeaked into a low-tier college, and had his tuition, rent, and groceries covered. Now, I own a stunning loft in River North, earned through grueling 80-hour weeks at my own firm. But at Ethan's extravagant wedding, my family tried to rip it away. The Four Seasons ballroom glowed with golden chandeliers. Ethan's bride, Sophie, radiant in her custom gown. Ethan, always the slick talker, basked in the attention. As I sipped champagne, Mom approached, her smile as fake as her designer earrings. Claire, we need to talk family. My stomach nodded. These talks always spelled trouble. Knowing they'd likely pin the blame on me, as usual, I quietly started recording video on my phone, hidden in my purse, to keep the truth safe.
Claire, Ethan, and Sophie need a real home, Mom said, her tone syrupy. Your loft is perfect for their future kids.
Dad joined, gruff. You're single, Claire. You don't need all that space.
Ethan grinned, cocky. Come on, sis, it's only fair. I'm building a life. You've got your job.
Sophie, clutching Ethan's arm, piped up. If you don't sign it over tonight, I'm done. No house, no kids, no wedding. You want Ethan and your parents humiliated.
The ultimatum stung. Guests nearby turned, smelling drama. I'd heard this before. Mom and Dad always backed Ethan, painting me as the selfish one. I earned that loft, I said, voice steady but sharp. I worked nights, survived on coffee and debt, built my firm from nothing. What have you ever done for me? Ethan's face darkened. You're just jealous I'm moving on while you're stuck alone. Mom snapped, selfish daughters don't deserve success. Dad added, Ethan's kids need a proper home, not some tiny condo. The room quieted, eyes on us. Then Ethan stepped forward and shoved me hard. My champagne glass shattered on the hardwood floor, the sound ringing out. Laughter broke out, Ethan's frat buddies mostly snickering. Finally, someone put Claire in her place, one whispered. My arm throbbed, but I didn't cry. No way I'd let them win. I stopped the recording, pulled out my phone, and typed a message to my group chat. Lawyers, reporters, clients I'd earned over years. I attached the video. Ethan's shove, Mom's accusation, Dad's demands, Sophie's threat, the crowd's laughter. I hit send. Mom gasped. Claire, what are you doing? I met her eyes calm. He ruined his wedding when he attacked me. My phone buzzed, replies poured in. A journalist guest, Rachel from the Tribune, shared the video online. By morning, #wedding shove was viral. Comments ripped Ethan apart. Spoiled jerk. Who attacks their sister? Judge Evelyn Harper, a guest, texted her outrage. Ethan's world crumbled. His startup consultancy tanked after investors pulled out. Sophie's family cut contact. Mom and Dad's golf club reconsidered their membership. My firm, meanwhile, flourished. Clients respected my grit. I kept my loft, turning one room into an office, another for friends who truly valued me. Ethan called a week later, voice breaking. Claire, I'm sorry, I got fired. Fix this. I sat in my loft, the Chicago skyline sparkling outside. You meant to shame me, Ethan. You don't get to steal my life's work and beg when it blows up. He hung up, defeated. 6 months later, Ethan and Sophie divorced, their marriage crushed by scandal and financial ruin. My parents faded from their social circle. They never were my family, just users. That shove was my wake-up call. Sometimes the best revenge is standing tall and letting the truth hit hard.